We were told this was the last Greek paradise. What we found was exactly that. We had no intention of coming to this island. It all started with an Instagram DM. After a quick Google search, we were hooked. We rearranged our trip to try and explore this last Greek paradise. We decided to book a ferry and head to the island of Koufonisia, an island that us Greeks have kept secret until now. Arriving at the port of Koufonisia, we quickly realized that this island was different from the rest of the Greek islands we had visited. This was something different, unlike the rest, something more beautiful than we could have ever imagined.
First impressions? Holy smokes.
The water is absolutely gorgeous. It's breathtaking.
We immediately noticed that this island wasn't very developed, with little to no mark of tourism. Koufonisia had a more authentic feel once we started walking around. Barely any cars were noticeable too, only a few. Most people either walking or riding a bike. The island is so small that you can walk to the opposite side within an hour. We started walking to the opposite side of the island, away from the port town. The trail followed the edge of the island, and that's where we saw the most beautiful characteristic stair-like cliffs of the island. Every step we took led us to landscapes and ocean views far beyond our imagination. With such beauty, you would think crowds would be gathering here, but as we walked, we saw only a few people hiking along with us, as if the secret of this island hasn't gotten out yet.
And you're vlogging?
We are, yeah.
Oh, there goes Koufonisia.
Yeah, there
Okay.
we go.
At the edge of Koufonisia, we saw the most magnificent display of natural beauty. The cliffside was so striking. These are the Psyllopati caves of Koufonisia. The formation is unlike anything we had ever seen before. This island is a true gem. No other island compares to its uniqueness.
This place is unlike any other island I have seen. It is quite gorgeous. The water, turquoise blue, the rock formations. This is a sight to be seen. Should we hit him with the drone footage?
Roll the clips.
We decided to explore the furthest point that Google Maps showed on the map.
We're trying to find this little cave thing. Google Maps kind of led us here.
Super sketchy. What am I doing with my life right now?
I don't think it's here.
Damn. I hope this beach actually exists. We're gonna try to fly the drone and see if it's actually here or if Google Maps actually led us astray.
Oh my God, we found it. Look over there.
Where the heck are we? Daniel made me a little staircase here because I'm too short.
This falls in line with adventure, not travel, for sure. Welcome to the Colosseum.
Only problem with this place is it's a little uncomfortable to sit, so we're making makeshift chairs. Building a recliner chair for us.
We absolutely love this Colosseum. Let's go swim at the beach now.
After we explored what we called the Colosseum, we decided to stop by one of the most beautiful beaches we have ever seen, Paralia Pori. This is a must-see beach.
Unlike most beaches in Greece, this beach has very soft sand. Usually you find pebbles on a Greek beach.
This beach is stunning, and I'm not one to exaggerate, but this is one of the best beaches we've ever been to, without a doubt. Our favorite island has been Zakynthos. If you haven't checked the videos out, there's 3 of them in our channel. Koufonisia, is probably a close second so far.
On our way back to our Airbnb, we stumbled upon a little swimming hole that we hadn't noticed before. Locals call it the Devil's Eye. We had so much fun here, swimming, relaxing, jumping in the water, and of course taking awesome pictures. We had this spot all to ourselves for a while until a few more people showed up to have some fun with us. The color of the water was such a beautiful emerald green.
So we're here in the Devil's Eye, and apparently you can swim under and get to the ocean on the other side. Check this out.
In theory, it should have been really easy. What I didn't account for was my buoyancy and the sea urchins. My hand got stabbed by one of them, which made the situation worse. My struggle underneath the cave had me running out of air. Use caution or you'll end up like myself. Regardless of this incident, definitely worth the trip.
Koufonisia is made up of 2 islands, Ano and Kato. Ano being the more developed of the 2. Ano is where visitors spend their time. Although Ano has many stunning beaches, Kato has something even more magical. From May to September, there's a regular boat to the island of Kato Koufonisi from Ano Koufonisi, which is organized by Captain Christos. For €10 round trip, we took a ferry ride from the port of Ano Koufonisi to explore the raw and natural beauty of Kato Koufonisi. The boat takes you through Glaronisi Island, which has the most magnificent display of rock formations we have ever seen on any Greek island. It was truly a sight that remains untouched by major tourism. The boat dropped us off at a tiny little port where only a single restaurant greeted us.
They drop you off the boat and they're like, explore.
Go. Come back at 5. We'll bring you back to the port.
The rest of the island has remained uninhabited, aside from a few private properties.
If you ever make it here, there is no actual streets. There's just kind of like a dirt road. Pretty rugged.
We started walking down the only footpath existing on the island. We were heading to some very secluded beaches, and we couldn't wait to see the raw natural beauty of this island.
Just got to this gate.
This is how the Greeks do it, you know what I mean?
Maximum security right there.
The island has remained deserted since the 1960s, and where you would expect to see humans, you'll end up seeing goats or sheep grazing through the island. Most people visit Kato Koufonisi for its remote and unspoiled beaches. But a word of caution, it was a bit of a trek to get to these beaches. In the end, that's what makes them worth it. Definitely a good idea to bring your own water, food, and snacks, since there aren't any facilities to buy these things on the island. The hike offered us some spectacular views through mesmerizing landscapes, uninhabited and abandoned Greek villages, and the mountainside valleys that seemed as if no human had laid foot here in years. The scenic 45-minute hike led us to the largest beach on the island, Nero Beach. It was a nice sandy beach, but we decided to keep trekking, seeking something more secluded. We ended up in one of the most beautiful and remote beaches in Kato Koufonisi, Pezolia Beach. We had this entire beach to ourselves, a rare thing to happen in Greek summer.
We made it to the most far off beach on Kato Koufonisi. We're gonna set up shop. We found a little cave right here, and let's have some fun. Not mad about it. It's the only shade on the beach.
The water is crystal clear. We're gonna go snorkel for a second and we'll show you how clear this thing is.
We snorkeled in the clear blue Aegean Sea, enjoying the fact that we were the only humans on this beach. This was definitely one of the highlights of our trip. Don't hesitate to do this hike. It's well worth it.
That was an epic day.
Very authentic Greek island experience. You'll get it here in Koufonisi.
Koufonisi serves as a testament to the wonders that await those who are willing to step outside their comfort zones and explore beyond the well-known destinations. We encourage fellow travelers to embrace the spirit of adventure, to seek out the lesser-known islands, and open their hearts to the surprises that lie await. It is in these undiscovered gems that we find the true essence of travel.
How's your day so far?
I'd rather be in the office right now.
I'm filming you, you're filming me. It's like that Spider-Man thing. Oh, here I go, following him on an adventure down sketchy cliffs. It's fine. It's the theme of my life now.
As always, thank you so much for watching.